Good morning, everybody. How are you? It's good to see you. Let's see who is in the house so far. And my muddy mess. I don't know if you're still here, but I know you were here. Good to see you. John Mayo was here. I wonder if he's still here. Tuesday because it's tax time. Tax. April 15th is tax time. I don't know. Talking about something else. Lillian, good morning. How are you? Good to see you, Lillian. Oh, I'm sleepy today, guys. Bad Idea Lab. Good morning. Great to see you. Very good. Oh, Dirty Mag Yackers are in the house. Good morning. Are we talking to Jake or Adam? Usually it's Jake. Usually. Good morning. They have another channel too called Georgia. I'm checking to see if I have the shirt on today. Georgia Diving Recovery, Diving. Oh my gosh, Jake, which one is it? Diving, Recovering, or Recovering, Diving? Yeah, it's me. Dyslexia. I know it's one of the two. Good morning, Chu. How are you? Very good. Jonathan, good morning, you guys. Jonathan is one of our channel children. Don't think you're a child anymore, Jonathan. You're becoming quite the young man. Please check out his channel. He's doing some great things. He wrestles, he magnafishes, there's some drum playing. There's all kinds of little stuff like that. Thank you. Georgia Diving Recovery. So Jake, that's who I want to talk to. Jake, my friend, if I was to buy a piece of property in Georgia, a piece of property, let's say 5 to 20 acres, what city would be close to that? What city would I want to search in? I figured you would know the answer to that question. What would be the best city in Georgia, in your opinion, for me to search for a piece of property? Yeah, Jonathan is rocking it. Yeah, let's get Jonathan going. Let's get him a college fund, you guys. Let's get him monetized, right? Right? Venture Dulo, my favorite lurker. Yep, let's actually work on Jonathan's. Make it a big effort. See, Happy Chappy, good morning. Good to see you. Country life, I'd like to be able to put a schoolie or a small house on it and have a lot of space and have people come visit me and be able to park their RVs there without the neighbors getting mad. Not park there forever, but park there to visit. Maybe put a big shop on it or pole barn in Georgia. What city would I be looking around? Because by search engine, I need a city. I know nothing about Georgia, but I knew you're in Georgia. Coffee walks and whatever. Good morning. Welcome. Glad to see you here this morning. Boom. Coffee Walks and Whatever is a new channel here, guys. When you have a moment, please check them out. Like always, please only subscribe if you're truly interested because it doesn't help them in the long run grow their channel, right? The number doesn't. So check them out, see if it's something you like, and put it on your subscriber list if it is. All right? Swiveler, my Swiveler, good morning. One of my other favorite lurkers. Disney Matt is in the house. Oh, well, I'm glad you're on. Welcome. Come talk. Participate. Let's see ya. Madison, Georgia. Okay, Madison. I knew you would know. Okay, thank you for that, Jake. I already said good morning, Happy Chappy, didn't I? But I'm going to say it again just in case, because you know how I am. One day blends into another. We have snow again here today. We have snow till noon. What the heck has been going on in our world? That doesn't happen here. Way too much of the white stuff this year. We usually have a lot of gray rain, but gray rain doesn't really slow you down too much. We're very used to it. But this year, holy cannoli, it's been like, keeps trying to snow us in. Stop it. Disney Matt, I did say good morning, didn't I? If not, I'm going to say it again. Good to be here, guys. Let's see. Jonathan went to Cle Elum and it was very snowy over there. Yeah. That's why I don't live on the other side of the mountains, but Cle Elum is a very fun place. Did you get any footage? That would be lovely. Oh, you. I don't like it when it's above 80 degrees either. Oh my. John Mayo's back in the house. Good morning. I'm in the hunt for a new magnet fishing place today. You go, John. You go. Oh, you guys are good. It's good. It's almost 7. It's almost time to start. Oh, nice, Jonathan. So Jonathan has a new video up on his channel. It's about his ventures in Cle Elum. Cle Elum's a very beautiful place, you guys. Yeah. Yeah, well, Georgia's rough in the summer for humidity. So I probably wouldn't want to go. I wouldn't want to be there in the summer. But the rest of the year, when it gets like this year, you know what I mean? Where I bought my property, there's almost no rules, no rules on construction. And most people are scared to challenge me on my property. Wild West out here. Bad idea, Lab. Where are you? Where would that be? Give me a approximate city, state. I'm assuming it's outside of the city, but my search engine needs a city, state. Part of the problem is, you guys, where I live right now, and I know I'm not going to go and excitingly buy something next week because I don't have the money. But 2 to 5 years, anything could change, right? So I'd like to go and in various places in the United States, as silly as this dream might sound, buy like 20 acre places that maybe I could put a big garage on. I mean big enough to actually bring in a rig and work on it inside the garage and have the right tools and all that stuff. Not that I'm going to do it. I know people. I would also like the property to be big enough where if somebody needs to come and stay for a while, they can. Oh, Cumberland, Oklahoma. Okay. That's right. You're in Oklahoma. Good morning, yeah, my muddy mess. Yes. Well, like a barn instead. You know what I mean? One of those big, huge pole barn garage things. I don't know what the proper name is. Then I'd like to be able to on the property, like put in a shower house, a bathroom house, maybe a kitchen house. Maybe have a few cabins, right? Things like that. If I could get 20 plus acres, that would be nice. But I would like to actually, this is going to sound so silly. I know it's going to sound so silly. But I would actually like to be able to have several of those around the country. Right? Where, yes, all the tools are there. Yes, there's a shower house. Yes, there's a bathroom house. Yes, there's a place to fill up your fresh water. Yes, there's a place to, septic to dump your water too. It might have to be a big, huge septic tank. And stuff like that. I'd like to be able to do that. Mostly so I can go from one place to the other, but also so my friends can have a place to go. And also, if I know some of them nomadic people and they need to do a rebuild or they're ill and they need a place just to go where they can just go. Contribute what you can. Don't, whatever you need to do to your being there. But it would be really nice. It would be like compound after compound after having a compound sort of thing. But, without the evil intentions that come with the word compound. Have a place to rest. Right? Yeah, there would be rules like, I know this sounds so funny. I'm thinking about this a lot. There'd be like quiet time rules. There'd be expectations to clean up after yourself. There'd be expectations to help your neighbor. clean up the kitchen while you're there. There'd be expectations, almost like a commune, but not a commune either. Not a compound, not a commune, more of like a place to rest. Okay? Because I know of people who are nomadic or living in the rig who have no place to rest. Or their rig is so beat up and broken down and they have no way to fix it or no place to fix it. Right? Maybe a place where, as a community, good morning, Swiveler, my Swiveler, great to see you. Jenny D, good morning, good morning. Let's see. At work, machines are running, so I can't hear anything, but I'm here. Ah! Anita, good morning, Anita. Good to see you. Good morning, BC Treasure Treasure Trails. Great to see you. Yeah, I know. I have 7, but you know what? They're all growing up. No, Nikes and jumpsuits. No. Okay. Also, too, there's nomadic people out there who are getting older. And maybe they need some place to come to for a while. This is just all dreams and thoughts. The pinned message just says, women are beautiful because of me. What did I say? Gosh, I'm so tired today. Thank you, Jenny D. Jenny D, the girl always has my back. Let's hide you up. Message. Let's get in here. Let's fix that. Oh, thank you, sweetie. How's that? There, we fixed it. Put it back up. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you for catching that for me. Good morning, Grandma. Wake up! Yes, I bless you with beauty, women. Oh, it's my magic. Oh, Jenny D, I love you so much. Squeeze you, girl. When I see you, I'm going to squeeze you. That, and we're going to throw an inner tube down and float down the river. Oh, Jenny D, you should feel more beautiful. Okay, you should. You are a beautiful human being. You are valuable. You really are. And I love you, sweetie. Can't wait to get over to your side of the world. I'll be there soon. Oh my. Anyway, so I don't know. I know it sounds silly, but that's one of the things I dream of. One of the things I think of what I'd like to do with my future. What would I do if my channel was 10 million subscribers? What would I do if my channel was 50 million subscribers? What would I do with all that money? Okay. It's Grandma Kelly. I get back. I can feel me floating down the river. I'm done with that madness. Oh, honey bun, we're never done with madness. You just have to have the right influence with you. Come on, I'll hold your hand and we'll be in inner tubes next to each other being crazy. We'll get one of your kids to film it. The old ladies are being crazy again. I'm the oldest one. Good morning, blistering barnacles. How are you? Oh, no, there's always time to be crazy. Jenny D, always time. Have a big party. Yeah, there will probably be that too. But I was trying to think about what I could do. And I think that would be really, really cool to be able to do something like that. And again, it wouldn't be a compounds and it wouldn't be, commune. Maybe just we'd call it a place to rest. Okay. And I can see all the negative that can happen with it. Okay. But I think if you define the rules and you have the right people living there, running it, doing that, where the rules need to be enforced, I think it could end up being a really nice thing to do. I'm not at 50 million subscribers yet, so we don't need to worry about it just yet. right? But I think where I'm living right now, I can't even have anybody come visit me with a bus unless they're going to move their bus all around and around and around. I can't even buy a bus. I can't even buy a rig, right? Because every 24 hours it has to be moved. And there's no place on my property to do it. I mean, I have a nice big city lot or whatever you want to call it. Good morning, Sherry Lynn. It's good to see you. Right? So I'm thinking in the next 1 to 3 years or so, I need a change. And I think that would be a good thing to do. Can you imagine if the day I die, I had one of those in each state? That's 52 of them, Kelly. Oh, I know. Sounding like big business, Kelly. Yeah, I know. Sounding like a major headache. Oh, double, I know. Okay. But I think collectively as a community, we could come together and collectively as a community. Hello, Salty Magna Fisher. How are you? And Plugsy, good morning. Good morning. I think it would be nice because I think part of what people are suffering from is a place to rest, a place where they can recoup, a place where they can fix things, where the ability is there to do it. Anyway, that's what I was thinking of. Good morning, Adrian. How are you? Good to see you. Plugs, I love it when you're here. My day is right when Plugsy is around. How's the snow, Plugsy? I'm sitting in snow today. I'm not happy. There goes the dogs. One of the kids going to wake up in a minute. Go, shh. I like this topic today. This topic just caught me and made me laugh because there's so many ways to look at this as positive and negative, right? There's so many ways and so many things about this. One, I'm glad it's melted away. It's here now. So why didn't you keep it? Why'd you send it to me, Plugsy? Men are smart because of women. Women are beautiful because of men. A smart man with the right woman can do amazing things. Why? Because women have different intuitions than men do. Women have a different, I'm talking generalizations, which always gets to be a bad thing and gets you in trouble, but it's okay. Okay. Women can be encouragers to push, don't say push, Kelly, that's bad, to lift men to their highest abilities, to relieve life pressure from them so it flows and opens their mind. You have that power, women. Person is smart because of themselves. It's an individual production. Not always. Okay? Nobody gets to the top by themselves, Blixie. Nobody. Okay? To get to the top of any profession and everything, there's a whole group of people that helped you get there. Okay? But it's the right people with the right attitude, with the right mindset, with the right encouragement, with the right environment. Yes, you are the one who has to do the work. You are the one who has to make good decisions because only you are responsible for your decisions. Okay? But a smart man uses what's around him, his resources well. And it's a give and take cultivation of the relationship that makes it work. Okay? Well, when I say nobody, don't say it's because of a woman. But Plugsy, if women strive to be that right woman, if women strive to be an asset instead of a hindrance, I can't tell you how many times I listen to husband and wife's team and they're just beating each other up. And if they just could come together and work towards the goal, okay, they would be so much more successful. So when you're in a team, either you can destroy that team, either one of you, not both of you could, but either one of you could destroy that team because of your attitudes, your thoughts, and the way you act, right? Men are smart because of women. If you're always telling that man in your life that he's an idiot, or that woman, goes both ways. We could say women are smart because of men too. Because what we're really talking about here is like relationships, right? That old saying that behind every successful man is a very successful woman. Okay. I don't want to be in the spotlight anymore. In my next relationship, I don't want to be the one who has to be the doer. Okay, I am a doer. You get it done or I'll get it done for you. I'll get it done in spite of you. I will get it done anyways. Why? Because I'm a problem solver, solution seeker. I've had too many kids over too many years doing it too much by myself. And if it needs to get done, I will get it done. But I don't want to always have to be the one to get it done. Okay? A wise man takes good counsel. Okay? But you have to know who you're getting counseled by. The buddies at the beer garden or somebody who's sitting on the side who actually cares for your success. Women have the power in a relationship to lift you up or tear you down, simply by their attitudes, their words. Okay? They do. And they do it often. They do it both ways, this side and that side. Okay? You look at the truly successful couples, and I don't care about genetics. The women are beautiful. Why? Happy, content, forward thinking, moving forward, willing to help both your dreams and their dreams. You look at the couples who are truly successful, and you got to figure out what you feel is successful too. That's a whole nother topic. And those women are beautiful. Okay? Being smart on your own is extraordinarily difficult. And that's because you have blind sides. And knowing that you have blind sides is an important thing to figure out. And the sooner you figure out that, the better off you are. Okay? Now, saying that you have blind sides, then you need somebody who will help shine the light in your blind sides. But it must be the right person. If it's not the right person, they can do more damage than help. But everybody has blind sides. Everybody needs help. Okay? And then most of our society does a man-woman thing. And that's why we say that. I can also say that every smart woman is that way because of a man. Because as a partnership and relationship grows, it's about helping each other grow. Only you can grow yourself. Only you can make your choices. Only you can improve yourself. Nobody else can do that for you. You have to do that. But this other person, man, woman, or whoever they are, who's close to you and putting input in you, can make that extraordinarily easy where you just float like a balloon up. And it seems seamless, and it seems like it took no energy to get from here to there. Or they can push you down forever and hold you down and not allow you to grow. Well, wait, not allow you. That's awful giving them power. When it's in your life and it's next to you day after day after day after day, the battle to still get up is very, very hard. So that significant other in your life, in your world, is extraordinarily important. This simple little line here, simple little line, has so much more to it than the line, guys. So much more. Okay? The best looking men has nothing to do with genetics. It has everything to do with their attitude, their position, their thoughts, their choices. Right? Off we go. Sorry, got lost. Lexi says, don't say it's because of a woman. It's part of the forever relationship, man, woman. And now I know we have the women, man, men. It's the same thing. Okay? It's just words we need. We're not going to get hooked up on the what sex is what sex. We're not going to, in any couple, in any relationship. Okay? That significant other, we'll call him that, can destroy you or lift you up. Can put the weight on you or attach the balloon and let you fly, right? Beauty is internal. Good looks fade with time. Yeah, but we weren't talking about good looks. We were talking about beauty. Two different things, right? That's another thing. Did you know, because of the attitude of my mother and growing up, Adrian, did I miss you? I said good morning to you, did I not? I hope I did. Good looks to me has nothing to do with beauty. I have met some of the best eye-appealing candy in the world, men and women. Gorgeous. And they opened their mouth, and with 15 minutes, they got super ugly. Right? Because of the way I grew up and the environment I grew up in, I have to say this. Okay? I like every one of my wrinkles. I like every one of my scars. I like every one of my gray hairs. Because it's a matter of time and passing time. I have some really bad scars on my body, okay, which seems to make me want to cover up a bit more. I also have, those lovely stretch marks, carrying twins in my 40s to full term, kind of like trashed out the stomach muscles altogether. Would I like to be in better health and better physical appearance? Absolutely. Am I working on it? Every day, all the time. Okay. But good looks and beauty have nothing to do with each other, as far as I'm concerned. Okay? And I like getting old. The alternative is just lousy. I'm pretty sure I said good morning to Sherry Lynn. I'm sorry, guys. My days are blending. I need some sleep time. Lacking in sleep, she is again. Go back to work, make money, be happy. Because you're happy chappy. Love and respect to all of you, too. BC Treasure Trails. I already said good morning to you. I'm pretty sure everybody's... Those dogs in the background trying to tear you down, Grandma. That's my security system. I gotta tell you a funny story. My mom comes over here all the time and she just does things. Okay, I greatly appreciate that. Like she'll go work in the yard or something. Since Moose has come here, my mom can't even get in the backyard. She will not let him in. He will not let her in the backyard. Okay, I can't imagine if she tried to come through the front door. But what she needs to do is make friends with Moose. Because the deal with Moose is he protects this house. Okay? Jessica knows when anybody's around. Now, they're not this bad when I'm gone. The kids say that when I'm gone, they settle. Okay, but the fact that they still wouldn't let my mom in the backyard, she's so funny. It's like, you got to come and make friends with him, and then he will. And then he will actually protect you. He gets in between you and other strangers all the time. He does that with Jesse. He does that with me. Okay, he'll get his head down, and he does this tuck thing, and he's just like, looks at you in a low growl. He hasn't bit anybody yet. But you're always aware of somebody or something around, which is good. Barry Teresa, good morning. Good to see you. She Devil, good morning. Always working, always listening. I appreciate you so much. I appreciate you. If anybody sees Bud Files, let him know he won a 5-ounce silver bar on Robert Caldwell. Okay, you guys got that? Got that? Got that? On we go. Killer, good morning. Good to see you. Great to see you guys. Main Dirt Sweeper. Good to see you. There's snow here today, too. I'm not happy about it. It's supposed to stop at noon. I'm not supposed to go clean one of my few clients' houses that are left, but I asked her to pick another day because I'm not going to go try and get to her house where it's at in the snow. And I don't know how it is in Seattle. It's probably better in Seattle than it is here, but I can do her house any other day this week. So, and it's supposed to be good starting tomorrow again. So true. Relationships make all the difference. We do get hung up on this stuff. And when just like Plugsy says, just don't say it's a woman. Okay. Why not, Plugsy? When did it become bad, the man-women relationship? When did it come bad? Okay. It was never designed to be that. It was designed to be this. But in today's society, we say stuff like that. And people are like, nah, my success is not because of me. You guys, I was on a TV show last night. I don't know who caught it. There'll be a shareable link and I'll share it out with you. It's called Evening. It used to be Evening Magazine here. There was a reporter a couple months ago who made contact with me, and she came and put together a really nice story, and it aired last night. It did. I thought it was great. I thought it was cool. I was really excited last night. It's so silly. Yeah, it was so silly how excited it was. I haven't been that excited about something in a long time. Okay, I will have a shareable link with you. I posted up a screenshot of it for a while, got a copyright claim and turned around and took it down. But I left it up for a second so you guys could have got a preview of it. But today will be a shareable link, and I'll put that up today or tomorrow. But I didn't get there because of me. I didn't get to have what I do put on the evening show because of me. It's because of other people, right? I'm at almost 3K. I'm going to be pushing 3K here pretty soon. Subscribers. That's not because of me. That's because of you guys, right? That is so because of you guys. Without the subscribers, I'm just a lady who sits here and talks every morning to her computer, or who's out and about. Ooh, I look like I'm frozen on this side. Am I frozen? What happened here? YouTube has me frozen. Okay, we'll see if that works out again. Oh, well, we'll see what happens there. Okay. Anyway, so very true. Relationship makes all the difference. It does. But I would be nowhere without you guys, just so you know that. Jenny D has a second channel. Please check that out. Everyday life, walks, talking, cooking. Nice. That was kind of the point I was trying to make. Okay, Pat. Yes. Did I mess something up? Let me get back up here. Let me see. Yes. But you can always shine. This is a yes. Right. Let's get back down here. I don't see my YouTube moving. I don't know if I'm still moving or not. So check out Jenny D's second channel. Down we go. Good morning, Shannon Jones. Good to see you. I think we're sort of caught back up. Down we go. I'm going to check that out as soon as I can there. We're caught up. But my YouTube says it's not running on my phone. So let me do this real quick and let me come back. There we go. Am I caught up? Yep, I'm caught up. I'm good now. Hi, Ann. Where are you? You're camping. Yay, she's out and about. Okay, but in this world of yours, you guys, men, women, what has a woman done to make you smarter? Let's talk about the positive. Okay, not let's talk about because everybody can have the story. I know. Swamp Rat Nation, good morning. Well, that's right. You're in the Smoky Mountains. That's a beautiful place, you guys. Smoky Mountains is a very, very beautiful place. When as a man, when has a woman made you smarter? Of course, nobody can make you do anything, but has helped you to achieve the levels of success you have. Okay. I've heard of stories of men who are smart enough to listen to their wives when they say, no, not that person. A bad feeling from that person. Okay. Don't go into business with that person. Bad feeling with that person. Okay. And men, when have you done something to make a woman more beautiful? Right? Good morning, Bob. It's good to see you. Mike, good morning. Good to see you. Good to see you. There's a lot more to the statement than it's just there. Okay. And I think there's a lot of truth. Traveling Merton and Sue, good morning. Welcome, guys. Good to see you. Good to see you. I hear you can't post videos from national parks. You guys, have you been listening to that? Have you really been listening to that? Oh my gosh. Is that a truth? Okay, because I have recently seen several videos that they have actual regulations and they have been going after people who film in a national park and then turn around and put it on their YouTube channel, and they're monetized. And they didn't get the proper permits to make money. I don't know. I don't think anybody, is anybody in this chat at like 10 million? Are you making big money yet? 5 million? Anybody in this chat even at 1 million? Where you're going to be making such big money on the 15-minute clip of the park that you're showing people so they would want to come to? Anybody making that big money? That the national parks, by the way, those are our parks, they're national parks. We own the nation. Oh, she got in a soapbox real quick. Okay. Open your ears, guys. Look at this stuff. Freedoms are being taken away in this country systematically. Has been happening since the 60s. And we are so willing to open our hands and let our freedoms go. They are going after people who film in national parks and make money off it, which is your YouTube channel, if you're monetized, which is the 30 cents that you made off that video. Last time I checked, the national parks were like a government thing. And last time I checked, we were the people. And those are ours, national parks. That is a very interesting thing, isn't it, Anne? Very, very interesting. Kind of like, got my hair going. My hair was on fire. Hi, Matthew. Good morning. Good to see you. Good to see you. Also, too, when you start looking through the every national park has different rules and regulations in order to get those kind of things, and you have to pay money, lots of money, to get a permit. I just was like, when I first saw that, the first one I saw a couple weeks ago. My mom taught me you don't have to know everything. You just have to know how to find the answer. That is very, very, very true. Why would I remember something that I could look up? Right? Okay. Who was that? Einstein or somebody, or Thomas Edison or somebody who felt that way? Yeah, you guys, watch out for our freedoms, man. They're disappearing. Good morning, quiet listener. It's good to see you. It's getting worse every day. The pettiness is absolutely sickening. Slowly making us beholden to the government. That's right. Oh, yeah. Yep. Merton and Sue, check that out. Just Google it, or not Google it, just look on YouTube. Filming regulations or filming in national parks, rules of filming in national parks, and then make sure you check the date. So it's the current stuff, and you're going to be shocked at what's going on and how much money it is in order for you to be able to put it on your YouTube channel and hope they don't come up against you. That's going to be a hard one for me not to film just because I can without a permit, because it's my park, because I can. Okay. Yes, Grandma has these attitudes sometimes. My freedom is important to me. Right? My freedom of speech, my freedom to film, my freedom to do things. It's important to me. It makes me want to go to a national park and do a whole 30-minute video on it and put it on my channel. I know. God, Kelly, you're such a rebel. Not really, but I won't do it. You can film, just not no monetization here. Yes, you can. But if for some reason you're making money off it, you get in trouble. I mean, I'm seriously. So let's say you're not monetized yet. Okay. When you do get monetized, there's a little button you push and all your back videos get monetized. Everything. So you made a film 5 years ago in the national park and you put it up. Yeah, me too. Bad idea, Lab. I'm really, yeah. And you put it up, then all of a sudden you're in trouble for it, right? Because you didn't have the right permit, because at the time you weren't monetized, you didn't think about it. Yeah. Most of that set in place for big movies, yes. And they're going after the little guy now. They're going after us, Venture. They've gone after YouTube channels. Okay, and since we're little people, all we do is take it down. Right? Good morning, Busby. Glad you're awake, buddy. Okay? It's the trickle-down effect. You guys, I know the logic of a movie set and stuff like that. Yes, Mike, you can go back and sort that out. I have 1,500 plus film uploads right now. Okay, videos. I want to call it videos because we didn't video anything. Okay, I would have to go back and make sure, because they are, right? Make sure that I didn't have a clip of something in a national park, right? But it's our park, right? And if we're there for the weekend and having a good time, we're not doing anything wrong. I need to pay a couple $1,000s to put it up on my site if I'm monetized. Okay. Make 30 cents off it. I understand that it's put there so the parks can make money from movie productions and big things like that. Okay. But when I roll into the park, it's me. It's me and a dog. Okay. First, I'm not going to damage my park. I'm very big about that. First, second thing, if there's any trash around, I'm going to probably pick it up because I usually do that too. Right? And any little filming or clipping I do anywhere I am is to show you guys something new and, hey, come check this out. They don't want that either. Okay, more people mean more destruction to the park. They want to like keep it, hide it, hold it. Okay. Freedom isn't free, sadly. The government is greedy. These go figure, right? There isn't, Mike. There isn't like if you're gonna bring a full movie crew in here, we need you to have a permit. That I get. That's destruction. That's gonna mess up things, right? I get that. don't get it if it's me, my dog, and my camera, right? There has to be a division of when a production is over such a big size. Yes, you should have permits. That's so you don't litter. That's so your waste is handled. That's so all that stuff is done well, right? But if it's me and my dog and the weekend, okay? Me, my dog, and the weekend. Good morning, Amanda. Good to see you. I think I've already said hi. If I'm repeating myself, you guys, I'm sorry. My days are blending, and I so don't want to miss anybody. Blankety, good morning. Busby, are you having a rough day, dude? Huh? I'll put that up there so everybody knows. Busby's saying good morning. Mike, I understand what you're saying. Yeah, there's so much of that, Mike, too, and it works both ways. Because I've owned small businesses, okay, and then I've been a big part of a big corporation, right? And the second you say, like, increase taxes here, do that there, did you know that it's the middle guy and the little guy who gets hurt with that? Because of the trickle down. I'm not saying that there should be special privileges or something like that, but I don't think people look at the big, huge effect of things that they do, right? Right? And then there's all these people down here who are getting slammed by whatever that new rule change was. These big guys up here aren't. And I'm not against corporations. I am, love me or not love me, you guys. I'm the crazy lady who drives a Subaru, but damn, I'm a capitalist. I don't believe that you should go to school, get a good education so you can get a good job at a company. I think you need to develop. I think you need to create. I think you need to keep working on yourself and your environment and those around you, right? Improve everything as a whole. I'm not against big business. But when the rules get hit for big business, it's usually not big business who gets hit with those, who can't handle the rule change. Their company can handle the rule change. It's the middle guy and the little guy who can't and go out of business. No, nobody should get special privileges because of anything like that either. I don't always know what the solution is, guys. Same issue with using a drone in your video without a commercial drone license. Yeah. Did you know I want to get a drone, but the second I get a drone, first I need to before I fly it, I need to get a commercial drone license. Also need a big field with not any trees that has a big open space to have somebody sit down and teach me how to use it. Because this baby's going to kill her first one. But I believe in myself, so eventually I'll get it. I always want a pizza, Matthew. Does that mean every business museum is going to follow next? Probably. I don't know. Everybody wants their cut of the pie, okay? I get that when it's a multi-million-dollar production that's coming in. I get that. But it's when me and my dog in the weekend, I don't get that. I don't have a couple $1,000s to give you guys a 20-minute video. Don't have it. What if you don't mention where you are and turn off the GPS location? Don't know. Don't know how far they're going to prosecute it. I don't know how far they're going to follow up on it. The evil little shoulder in me, the evil little guy here says, do it, do it, do it. The other little angel over here says, maybe not so, Kelly. Right? Let's go do that. Let's do it. Right? I would actually, excuse me, I would actually understand filming inside a museum because you're actually inside a structure, inside a building. I would actually understand that more than I do with the open air. The open air is like a free space. I also understand the drone licensing thing. I get that because you're flying over people's houses, properties, and you can actually mess stuff up, right? I kind of get the drone thing too. And I don't think it would, and they made it so it's not super difficult to do that either. And it's not super, super expensive either. Okay. But when I was listening to this one guy and I started adding up everything, to have somebody come with me for 4 hours filming, it's going to be a couple $1,000 if they approve. If they approve a day, a couple thousand a day is what my quick math was. Okay. And a lot of those permit processes and things you pay for, they're not refundable. If they refuse your permit, your money's still gone. Right? Rock Butcher, good morning. How are you, sweetie? Good to see you. For what I am seeing is the parks look the other way unless you use sets or fancy lighting. They are tagging you on Facebook and YouTube. They are finding you on those places and tagging you back, Ann. Watch real current stuff on it and see what's happened. Okay, it's really hard for them to see me there and not think that I'm doing I'm just filming for memories. Okay, because I'm little and just me. Right? But they're starting to go after any of the YouTube channels. And I don't mean to make fear, but just look it up, make sure you're getting some current and watch what's happening and who it's happening to. You know, because there are people very, very upset about that. But then, you know, I'm not so happy about the fact that nomads and van lifers have nowhere to park anymore. Right? Even our rest areas now have limits. I mean, they've always had limits, like 8 hours limits. You roll in, you park over the, you know, you never park in the front if you're going to sleep. You guys, first of all, don't be rude. Okay. But if you roll into a rest area to sleep, you go off a bit from the front part and you go park your rig and you sleep for 8 hours. Safety issue, right? Well, if you go down the I-5 corridor right now down to Oregon, you will pull in places that have sign limits. Okay, 1 hour parking here, 2 hour parking here, 4 hour parking here. There's some that won't even let you stay anymore, more than an hour in a rest area. Okay, my dollars pay for that rest area. I would like you to be able to, as a nomad or a van lifer or even, you know, Fred down the street who's traveling down with his camper, to be able to pull off and go sleep for 8 hours if that's what he needs to do. Right? I'm just amazed. I'm so amazed. Mike says, I'll find out soon if I'm going to have to pull most of my videos. LOL, looks like I'm 25 away from 1K. And Mike, I don't want you to worry about this because you might fly fine for years. Because there's so many other people out there, right? Right? There's so many other people who've already done stuff in the national parks and forests who are making money, but weren't at the beginning, but now are making money that might get hit. I'm glad you're getting close to 1K. That's a big deal, right? Yeah, I was just, when I saw that, was like, ooh, there goes one more time, right? No, Kelly, I just didn't want to interrupt your speaking. Okay. It's public land and we can't film on it when we, the people, pay for it. Boom, quiet listener. There's my complaint. Right? It's public land and we can't film on it when we, the people, pay for it. Yep. More and more, this is creeping in our life in all kinds of area. When did we, the people, get not important? When did we, the people, lose control? Just a thought. Talis, good morning. Good to see you. Matthew's watching from bed. I would think that they would benefit from your video of their parks. Your video would be showing the beauty of their park and draw more visitors to it. More visitors means more destruction. More visitors means more trash. More visitors means more work. Okay. This was pointed out. I wish I knew the guy's name by another guy too. It's almost like they don't want more people there. Right? That was his take on it. Right? But Amanda, you would think so, right? Also, too, think of all the people who are housebound who will never, ever get to that park. Okay? They get a moment to see that park and the pretty things about it, right? That's why I started the roads in between. You know how many roads are in between that people will never see? Okay? The flyover states. That's what somebody was calling it on another thing. I filmed the flyover states. The ones you'll never see because you don't go there. They're not destinations, but they are part of the United States, right? Yeah. Yep. There was something else I want to make a comment and I already squirreled. Sorry. The almighty Big Brother wants us under the thumb, kicking and screaming till we head to glory. Yeah. Sometimes it feels that way. It does. It does. Yeah. People see our videos and want to go see it for themselves, right? This free country isn't free. Never has been. No, it hasn't been. It is freedom has never been free. Freedom has been fought for, worked for. Always it's a struggle to keep it free, right? To keep people in the right place. We the people pay for these things. That's right. We the people. Agree with you. Mike said something earlier, and I don't know where it is now, about he was referring to his music. There is a section that'll come up with everything that has a copyright issue on it. Okay, and then you deal with them as you go through it. My philosophy is if I have a copyright hit, I just delete it. Okay. I just delete it. Okay. My little drone just sits in the box. Eventually, evidently I can't even film above my property. Really? Do you live in a no-fly zone? Because there are those. And then it sort of kind of makes no-fly zone sort of makes sense to me, but they don't too. You guys, Jenny D oops, I almost put you in timeout. I hit the wrong button in the wrong place, Jenny D. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I said burp on you. You guys check out Jenny D's other channel. I'm going to after this. Yep. Yes, I love watching other people's videos of places that I haven't been. It makes me want to go there. Yes, it does. I love that. I love it too. Yeah. Love that rebel spirit. Somebody else already told me I should have been. Well, actually, this has been told to me several times in my life. I should have been born in I should have been born in the 60s. And I always tell them I was born in the 60s. It just wasn't my conscious years. But I should have been in my 20s in the 60s for sure. Busby's bringing the chicken. Okay. I'm going stealth camping in places I shouldn't be. You rebel. Swampy, you're such a rebel. Go for it, Swampy. Go for it. Do it. Tell me when you need bail money, Swampy, and we'll do I'll go and do a 12-hour live of raising bail money for Swampy. Okay? Just let me know. We'll get you out, buddy. Rebel spirit. Oh my gosh. You know, I saw Rob come in here, and am I that far behind? I saw him on this other side because I work both. Rob, good morning. I did see you come in here. Where am I? I keep messing it up. Gosh. You know, you guys, I'm just having, yeah. There goes my awesome Grand Canyon video. Put it up. Must be at worst. They tell you to take it down. Take it. They always do this. They always take it down or you're going to get charged money. Right? May just talk to the guy at the visitor center. Yep. And see what he has to say about it. It would be interesting to film that and know what he has to say about it. Please, if you do go talk to him, do a short live, short clips, short something, and tell us what he says. Just if he says no filming, don't get any of the trees. Stay away from the trees. Swamp Rat Nation. Oh my God. Jenny D, did you see the one where the guy stealth camps in roundabouts? Oh my gosh, we have the perfect roundabout little thingy over here too. Then until we trimmed it up as a neighborhood, because we had to make that decision together. No, just go trim the trees. Who cares? That is so funny. Drones are spying on us for the government all the time. Don't think you have privacy. Oh my God. Yeah. Limiting stop times in rest areas is nuts. Okay, now I can see them saying no 24-hour camping. I get that. I so get that. Okay, because if you guys can walk in our downtowns and if you can walk in Portland's downtowns and see what's going on with the homeless situation, which is a whole nother thing. I just went to Canada. I didn't see any tent camping anywhere. Okay. Now I know their government has money issues too, but okay. I understand putting an 8-hour sleep limit on it. I understand a limit, but 1 to 2 hours, right? Good morning, Rob. I know I saw you down there somewhere. Great to see you. Thank you for being here. Hey, you guys, Rob does a Sunday morning show. It's 6 a.m. here, which is a little tough, but it's awesome. Charlie's on there with him. It's really good. Oh, no, I'm actually referring to the lives where music. Right. You can go back through and pop off monetization on that. There's all kinds of things you can do that doesn't mean taking down the video. Like, there'll be a few videos you'll see with me where there's also a little tidbit of silence. Because one of the options is to mute the part that has the bad music. And you can actually just do that with a button. You don't actually have to go re-edit it or anything. Okay, when that comes up, they'll give you the option and you can just mute the part that has the copyright issue in it. At least a couple times that's happened to me. Oh, hey, here we go. He's sharing that out. That's cool. That's cool. Check out this guy who's camping in roundabouts. Okay, sitting here replying to all the great comments from my hashtag Monday Digs premiere last night. Awesome, Rob. Yep, good deal. Boom, boom, down we go. I wondered that the reason for not allowing filming is, yeah, are you talking about drone filming or any filming in national parks? You may not film anything and make money off it. That means if you are monetized and you film in a national park and you put it on your YouTube channel and you might make 30 cents off the video, you are not allowed to do that. They want their cut. And then they want to find you for not getting the proper permits in the first place to film in there. Right? And there was this one guy who was knocking down the fees. And for me to go and do footage in a national park, it's going to be like $2,000 for 4 hours of filming. Yeah, it's just crazy, guys. Crazy. That's the guy I was watching yesterday, Swampy. I watched the first 3 videos in a row. He does stealth camping. That would be just interesting. Right? Bad idea saying the best magnet area, fishing area on Texoma is a state park. And as a taxpayer, I still have to pay a big fee just to park for a few hours. Yeah. A lot of our stuff is going to $10 a day for day use, right? Which I get. But But they had this thing where they had us all buying Discover passes. So I slipped the Discover pass in, and I should be able to go in any of the state parks, right? No. No. A lot of them have a $10 fee on top of that. Not all. City parks, too. City parks, state parks, national parks. Everything is getting an extra fee. Some of them aren't, but a lot of them are. Oh, 50 subs away. I thought you could do lives at any number now. Is that not true? I thought you just had to be a verified account. Busby, you're not worried about me being monetized, so you have an extra couple $100 a month? Send it my way, buddy. Oh, it is 56 now. We're past time. Get down. Good morning, Kelly, Grandma. First time. Nice to see you, Chris. Welcome for being here. You know what? You're not monetized on this one, girl. Why aren't you not monetized on this one? Just looked over to find Chris. Chris, where are you? Nope, I don't want to do that. Chris, where are you, Chris? There you are, Chris. Good morning, Chris. Good to see you. You guys, hashtag coffee. We're about ready to pull it real quick here. Yeah, I live in that world too. I live in that world. I was actually up at Lake Stevens, and that is a total city lake because it's the city's all around it, and the city owns the lake. And the guy who's head of it was talking to me, and I said, we could just do this arrest video. It's like, I'm not going to mess with you. We just made up this big scenario of how it would work and how it would be good. And he says he wants 10%. Yes, because Grandma Kelly's in there throwing a magnet, which could be considered dredging. I'm sure they have tents. I'm sure they do. Okay, but I didn't see them when I was there. Okay, and I'm sure they have homeless people sleeping indoors and everything else there too, but I didn't see them there. Okay. And the difference of that, what I'm meaning, and I'm sure they have homeless there too. They do. They have to. And people who panhandle and all that other stuff. But you got to do what you got to do to live. And I'm not knocking them doing that. But what I'm saying is I didn't see them. You cannot walk through downtown Portland without worrying about stepping in human poo and around encampments and all kinds of stuff. It is bad down there. When I was down there with the guys this last summer, which is horrible. You guys, it was horrible. And all the homeless guys were really nice. They were watching what we're doing. They were cheering us on. They're really great people. I'm not saying that. Okay, but when I was up in Vancouver, I didn't see it. Okay, I purposely looked for it, and I put a quick tour around. Then I challenge you to find one in Seattle and in Portland. You see it everywhere. And apparently California is just really bad too. Okay. I'm sure they do. Yeah. Coming out, swinging, metal detecting. Can't stick around, Grandma Kelly, but I stopped. Thank you. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate that. Make sure too, when you pop in, that you hit that hashtag coffee. You do not have to be here to win. And some people are starting to get their packages, which I'm so excited about. Oh, don't say those dirty words here. There's no talking like that here. He said adult. No, I'm just kidding. Adult is a good word. I like being an adult. Like it much better. What if the music is the whole video? Then you have a silent one. You go through and you pull it back and you put in a different track. Because there is free music out there, but there's also free music that has limited time that is free too. So you got to be careful. It can be really tricky, the music thing. We're almost done. We're almost out of time. I don't want to miss anything you say. PA's in the house. Good morning, PA. Nor do I want to miss anybody coming in. But we do on a daily basis run out of time. So So back to our topic for just a half a second, and then we're gonna do the drawing really quick and go. Men are smart because of women. Women are beautiful because of men. There is so much more to this statement than just this statement. Okay? There is so much more to the statement than this statement. And it gets back down to pairing and bonding and relationship and how important your significant other is. And we talk a lot about that because I think the foundation of our world is in the condition it is in because the original pairing. Okay? The problems we have in our school is because of the original pairing. Okay? I want to say the original pairing in between a man and woman, but then somebody's going to say, "Boo, what about my significant other? It's the same sex." I'm not saying that. You know what I'm saying. Okay? The bonding of the original pair of the household is way more important than we give credit to. It is also way more powerful than we give credit to. Did I miss Pops? I missed Pops. Good morning, Pops. Good to see you. Okay? Way more important. Okay? The government's not going to fix your problem. The school system's not going to fix your problem. Okay? It begins with the pairing. Everything. Well, actually begins with you. Me. Anita, I feel that way too. I actually think I'm going to lay down for an hour or two because of the snow. Begins with the individual. Change begins with you. Okay? The problems of this world begin with you. Yes, Busby, so much true. The only person who can fix you is you. Okay? Then where does it go? Where does the problem go? If you are the problem or you are the solution, it begins with you. Either way, positive, negative. And then it's the pairing of the couple. Let's say that. Whatever it is that you decide that is. The couple. Hi, DB. Good to see you. Let me get you highlighted. Okay. Then where does it go? Then it goes out to your family. Then it goes out to your neighborhood, your community. Then it goes out to your city. Then it goes out to your state. Then it goes out to your nation. And then it goes out to the world. Right? It does not work the other way. If you're waiting for something out here to come and fix this problem, it's not going to happen. Life is a highway. You make the decision on what turns to make. That's right. Okay? So we get back to the same thing we get back to a lot. The problem and the solution is here. You, me, the individual. The problem and the solution to everything in this world is me, you, the individual. All right? Make good choices. Look for the positive. If you want to affect world change, you can't do that unless this is right. That's you. And I believe it takes your whole lifetime to get it right. Yeah, we all mess up. We all have bad days. We have days when we should have done something better, different, made a different choice. But to sit here in your skin, in your body, in your soul, in your person, and wait for somebody else to fix it isn't going to happen. Okay? I don't blame anybody for my position where I'm at or anything. It is all me. I don't blame anybody for the homeless problem. That's me. Why? What do you mean? Okay? Because I am we the people. I am we the people. And we the people is what runs this place, this show, this whatever you want to call it. And we the people have been failing at it. But only we the people can fix it. Okay? And I'm not telling you that we're going to wake up tomorrow and problems are going to be gone. It's not going to happen that way. And the ball is rolling, and it's rolling downhill, and it's getting steeper. But Kelly, I'm only one person. Kelly, I'm only one person. What am I going to do about it? I have one person says, yeah, but what are you going to do about it? I'm like, well, I'm working on it. I'm working on me. I'm working on making the right decisions. Okay. I am only one person. What can I do about it? We are all only one person, folks. But as a community, as a group, as coming together, we are a great force. And right now, today, in this world, things are happening that are making us stay apart, are moving us farther and farther apart. This statement is so important. Men are smart because of women. Women are beautiful because of men. It is so much more than a statement, a little tiny statement. Don't let the things that divide us, because just saying that brought out people saying, oh, no woman made me smarter. Oh, yeah, they did. Or they made you worse. Things are in this world and in this environment and in our lives that put us in boxes and separate us purposely to keep us apart. It's probably been going on since the 60s, but I always say since the 60s. I don't know why. That's my feeling. Okay. Don't let people do that to you. Don't let society do that to you. Don't get in the box. Don't separate from your neighbor, from your friend, from your family. Be the best version of you can be. Be the shining light. Be the example. Don't let other people's decisions affect your decisions. Don't let other people's choices determine your choices, please. Despite what you do to me, I'm going to make my choice to be positive. I'm going to make my choice to be forward thinking. I'm going to make my choice to be moving forward. I'm going to make my choice to do the best I can do, despite of your choices. Enough people moving together in a positive, productive way, the world changes. Enough people going down the slope of sadness and disgust is going to make what? The world a worse place. It's the individual, guys. I'm sorry I'm preachy. Let's get this done. Okay. I don't know what got in my bonnet. I've had a bee in my bonnet. I have a bee in my bonnet, guys. Oh no. Hey, you guys who are getting your prize packages, please let us know that you've got them. Let us know so people know that they are coming out, especially if they're on the waiting list. Oh, Lillian just got one too. We got to see what we can do about that. And no, please don't give this away to somebody else, Lillian. Okay, I don't want that. Give it to so-and-so. Give it to so-and-so. I don't want that. You want a kid. Okay, we'll have to figure out what we're going to do about that. Here's a good one. In order to hunt for Bigfoot in Oklahoma, you need a Bigfoot hunting permit. Is that a truth? Oh my gosh, bad idea, Lab. Is that a truth? The idea came from someone in my political party, and I told everyone to vote for that guy out of office. Oh my gosh. Oh, bad idea, Lab. Do you really? Is that a truth, or are you teasing me? Oh my God, if that's a truth. Oh, where have we gone to straying so wrong? Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, I gotta go. It's 10 minutes after I kept you too long. I'm gonna tell you eventually this live is gonna move to 2 hours, but not yet. Okay, it seems like we just get things rolling and going, and then we gotta rush off and go, and we don't get through all the comments. And you guys have valuable input to this. You really do. And if there's ever a quote or a statement or something you want to unpackage on here, just let me know, okay? I love y'all. Have a good day. I'm sorry about the dogs today. I don't know why they're so out of sorts. They are out of sorts today. Something is bothering them, and that's why they've been this way. They've been this way since I woke up, and I'm really sorry. Okay, true story. Bad Idea Lab says it's a true story. You gotta be kidding me. What? Oh, man. Oh, gosh. I love you all. I love you all. You guys have a great day, okay? Oh, wait. Let me see what. I just saw something come up. Let me take care of this. Oh, let me take care of this. There you are, buddy. So the next time it's easier for you to channel check and stuff. Okay, just do a 24-hour live. Kelly, just do a 24-hour live like Mike. Well, we might do that one day. Love you guys. See y'all. Have a great day, please. Do something positive for yourself, your environment, the people around you, all that. Move forward thinking. See you tomorrow. Sorry about the dogs.